All right, hello everybody. We are here at Go for Broke in Philadelphia for Top 4 Street Fighter V. Right now,
I'm Typhon, and this is
Tamestorm.
And we're about to get underway here. We got Bison versus Ken.
Now, I actually was not here earlier to see any of the matches, but it's okay. I know Kenny button up now. Oh, he has no button up. All right, I see what he did there.
Yeah.
And Tomahawk. I've heard of Tomahawk. I don't know from where, but I've heard he's pretty solid.
Yeah, he comes to Go for Broke like here and there. Like he actually was the one that sent me the losers tonight. Like he was playing pretty solid all night.
So is Kenny the Ken player?
No, Kenny's the Bison.
Kenny's Bison, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He usually plays Bison. I saw him play Bison at Summer Jam.
Yeah, Kenny's pretty solid Bison, and right now he's up. He doesn't really have to commit to anything. Ken has to come to him. If he fireballs, he can just do that. He can just beast go.
Exactly. Like right now, he has control of the neutral. He just needs to take advantage of his plus frames and just be a bully pretty much.
Yeah, but he only has one bar, so he can only really get in safe one time without using the trigger, which he doesn't even have yet. So
yeah. He doesn't really even need to get in. He's sitting comfortably right now.
Like that can get blown up. Do a heavy top swing like that. As long as Kenny keeps punishing and stuff, he's just winning neutral and a bust out. All right, a drop though.
He dropped his DP.
Another drop. Oh, Kenny's mashing.
Yeah, he's getting a little flustered there.
All right, Kenny uses his bar. He goes in. Tomahawk DPs, but he can't eat anything else. Is he going to DP?
Kenny's playing really aggressive here.
Is he going to DP?
As many buttons as possible.
A nice tech in the corner. Is he going to DP? He didn't DP
he got
that.
the grab. Oh, DP probably would have whiffed there, like since it was a cross up.
He could have input autocorrect DP though. It is a different motion, but he can input it and then it will hit backwards or forwards. He just kind of let that happen. And he could have just walked out the corner also.
Yeah. All right.
But this one, Tomahawk's going in.
Tomahawk almost got the stun.
And that's the only problem with Bison. No bust out at all besides super. So he just got ran.
Yeah. He's still in there though.
What's the media? Okay,
he has V trigger, 2 bars. All he needed was one solid hit. He got it. Didn't cancel in the V trigger yet, though.
No media at all. I guess he was trying to bait a bust out DP. Kenny can win this really quickly. He has trigger. He has meter. That can be it. That can be near.
If he does the right combo, he should get the stun. And there it is.
But was that worth stunning? He can't kill now.
Well, he could have gone for a reset. Like most Bisons go for a reset there.
No punish. A raw trigger. Wow. Oh.
Did not respect the -2. He decided to dash to the other side. It pays off.
Now, Ken's EXDP into trigger. Is that still -5?
Yes. Yes, it is. 100%. Yeah.
So the first round goes to Kenny button up. Now, what I think Tomahawk has to do is he has to actually convert when he hits him.
Yeah, exactly. He's missing out on a lot of damage. And right now, Kenny's just showing his dictator ways by controlling the neutral.
All right, nice cross up, but no conversion. If he goes for even just an easy, quick light kick into light kick toss just to get a knockdown, that'd be better than dropping it and being close to Bison. He has better plus buttons up close. You're not gonna mess with that.
And I think that Tomahawk is losing some of his pressure because he's giving up his turns when Kenny does scissor kick.
He's also giving Kenny too much trigger. At this point, Kenny hasn't lost near half health, but he has trigger.
Right.
He's throwing out fireballs, and he's really not respecting that Bison can parry that or just hop over it. Not parry, absorb and
Absorb the
throw
fireball,
back.
yeah.
All right, but Kenny's actually getting overzealous right now. If he keeps dashing in like that, Tomahawk can blow him up. Yeah. What was that? That was nasty.
Oh, he gets the overhead.
It's Kenny has 1 and Tomahawk is 0. He's at a jump heavy punch. He converted that, huh? Couldn't convert any of the medium kicks, but the heavy punch he knows.
Kenny's building meter there.
Oh, Tomahawk's going nutty. He's jumping. He's going in.
Ooh,
He's going in.
Nice bait.
Oh, nice dash out.
Side switch.
Yeah, that was nice. A grab?
Tries to bait again, but Tomahawk doesn't take it.
Ew, the carpet? Okay, don't you mash, sir.
Oh, nice anti-air. It should be a nice juicy combo followed by meaty.
What's the grab?
Goes
Yep.
for the throw.
You know he's gonna grab right there.
I honestly thought he was gonna meaty there.
I think even the Tomahawk, and we know DP into trigger is minus. He hasn't done it, and like no, you know it's minus, but he's not doing it at all.
Right.
And he's pretty much betting that Kenny's gonna punish it. At least try it. Like
So-
he's just waking up and letting Bison just maul him, and he's pressing buttons. So why not just go for DP? If it hits, trigger. If it doesn't hit, go for a gimmick. He keeps throwing out these fireballs against Bison.
This is a big scramble going on here, but it's working out pretty well for Kenny.
No DP again in the corner, no anti-air at all. He uses V reversal. Pretty much count on winning in neutral.
Oh, that could have been the game. All he needed was a crush counter roundhouse.
He's nervous. He uses one of his only 2 bars. Dude, don't you do it. At this point, he doesn't have to overcommit to anything. Yeah,
And the standing
fireball.
medium kick takes it. I think at the end there, like, they were just scrambling, and Kenny just came out on top.
They were scrambling, but they weren't trading. They were just scrambling, and Tomahawk just kept getting hit in the scramble.
There's a lot of whiffs there.
Is this 3 out of 5?
Yeah, it's 3 out of 5. They're still going.
Oh, top 4 is 3 out of 5? That's dope.
These guys have been in top 4 recently. They didn't know it was 3 out of 5.
I didn't know that
Makes
either.
sense.
That's dope.
So they get up and like, oh no, wait, we got another chance.
But at this point, Tomahawk can win it then. If he's hearing what other people are saying and he's noticing what's happening, and he is playing a better neutral game this time, he's not just rushing in. He's not throwing out as many fireballs. Because he doesn't have to give Bison. He's giving him free trigger and he's giving him free reversal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that I noticed he's not doing is every time he hits a double reverse, he's like after the foot stomp, he's not dashing under to punish him.
You're right.
He's not
He could also just do crouching hard punch. Ken's crouching hard punch is like one of the best at anti-airing in the game.
Yeah.
Better to go for a trade than to not punish it and just let him do it. Oh wow. All right, he's mashing grabs now. He's getting nervous. He's pressing buttons. He's pressing them buttons.
Kenny's kind of feeling
He
himself
could have
right now.
to get him out of that pressure.
He could have V reversal. He could have DP'd. He has to get a little nutty, but stop throwing out fireballs. Please stop throwing out fireballs.
At least when he has bar. I mean, Bison, it's a free getter.
Oh, he's gonna get Laura style nutty. He's gonna just keep canceling into V skill and trying to apply random pressure, which makes sense at this point. But he's not converting any of the hits. And Kenny's wise to it. All right, so Tomahawk keeps doing this run. If Kenny notices it, he's going to just crush counter him out.
Yeah, the run is -8 and gives a free counter hit.
He's looking for it now. All right, he actually worked his way out of that. He's close to having trigger. He has almost full meter. He's up now. Even though he, oh my God, no.
Busts out, and he's going to pay for it dearly. Oh, he
Do it again,
could've
do it
done
again,
a
do it again.
combo. That was a good game. He could have done a combo and finished it a lot sooner.
A lot of those combos were just not converted into any knockdown to anything. He just let him stand up. And he was like not prepared to drop them all. So then he was just like, I either got to block or I'm going to just go for a new combo. And he got hit like most of the time.
Yeah.
And it was just, that was kind of upsetting. But Kenny takes it 3-0 over Tomahawk. That was winners?
Yeah, that was winners. Yeah.
Was that winners finals?
I believe so, yes. So Kenny goes on the grand finals, and Tomahawk still gets to play.
So now we got Black Cow versus MJ. Is MJ the Vega player?
Yes, he's been playing pretty well with Vega. He doesn't really play any other characters except Cammy.
I love Vega,
But
man.
he's waiting for one of the new characters, Zeku possibly?
You're proud of playing Bison? You're a proud Bison player? It's just a
Dude.
bully playstyle.
There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, but you're a proud bully.
I am.
You should know what?
I have to be.
I respect
Yeah.
it. I shake
Yeah,
the
good
hand of a
luck,
bully. I don't support bullying, but I still shake the hand of a
Shake this hand anyway. Oh god.
All right, so we got Black Kyle versus MJ. Black Kyle is a jury player. He never comes out. Never. He never comes out. I think this is like his third Street Fighter V tournament since the game came out.
Yeah.
He used to suck. He used to be like this super gold player. Oh,
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah.
Super gold? Jeez.
I've been playing with him like every couple of days. Now he's ultra plat. He's so close to being diamond, man.
nice.
He's learning how fundamentals work.
Yeah.
And it's showing. He got top 4 here.
Yeah, for sure. I was playing casual with him, and he has a very strong understanding of the character, like using the V trigger for block strings, shimmies.
Those huge gaps that you still can't press a 3-frame button.
Exactly.
Dude,
like,
that messed me up so bad.
he knows the character inside and out, so this should be a really good match. I've never really seen Vega versus Jury too often, so
I don't see that often. The main thing is the command grab can get scary.
Right.
The Jury, you do have bust outs. You do have light DP or EX DP. But it's weird because Vega has really strong pokes. He has strong crush counter combos and combos now too.
yeah.
And with that command grab mixed in, I don't see the matchup either, and I don't know what Jury's really going to do about the pressure.
I think
she can bust out, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think the main factor in this match is going to be whether or not Black Kyle can anti-air, because MJ is known for jumping.
Is
And
he?
and the jumping light kick of Vega is something to be trifled with.
See, I was going to say, that's a godlike button. I was going to say, how is V-Skill from Jury even going to play a part in this matchup? But then if he jumps, that's a free anti-air.
Yeah.
So, can they hear us right now?
I think
I don't
so.
want to
I'm
give
not
out
sure.
information.
Like, I don't know.
They can definitely hear us.
They can barely hear us.
They can
so
hear
we're
us,
good.
but I don't want to give out, like, hey, man,
If you're watching the stream later, we're sorry for anything that we may say. Just take it as constructive
I
criticism.
heard you're a jumper, man. And then
Yeah.
he doesn't jump the entire set. And then he's like, I know. No, but hopefully this is actually
Commentators
good, man.
curse. This
Steal
guy
a
likes
tech,
to jump.
man. This guy likes to jump. Doesn't jump the entire set. Slides throughout the whole set. Did you enter?
Oh yeah, I entered. I didn't do too well. I lost to Tomahawk, and then I had to play Coach Steve in losers, and it went down to the last game, and his birdie was just better than my Nikali.
Oh, it was Burry versus Nicole. How's that
Yeah.
matchup? How do you like that matchup?
It's fair. I mean, Birdie's standing medium punch is really good in that matchup, especially just for whiff punishing any button. Everybody knows that Nikali's buttons are very stubby.
Yeah.
So I press a button, medium punch, headbutt.
Let me ask you one question. I know, like in the newest patch, Birdie's his headbutt is easier to punish by most characters.
Yeah.
Can Nikali reliably punish it now? With anything?
Not really. It has to be like really like in your face.
In your
And then
face.
you get like a crouching medium punch into disc guidance, which doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah.
So.
See, I'm a lower player, and she doesn't get anything still. And I'm like, okay,
I guess I
everybody
should
else
be happy I
gets
get something.
yeah, something, man. I just gotta just eat that.
Yeah. That sucks.
All right, but let's see. Training stage is banned, correct?
Oh yeah. I mean, technically you're supposed to just pick random, but
Yeah, supposed to pick one.
yeah. You pick random, and if you don't get a good stage, then you
Go back.
go back. Yeah.
I'll never understand the training stage ban. Like, I get it. People don't like that it makes spacing easier, but
Yeah.
I still don't get it.
I think it's just I don't know. Like it's since like Street Fighter V is like esports now. Training
Yeah.
stage is kind of boring to look at. You know.
Okay, I get that it's boring to look at, but the most exciting stages to look at, we can't pick either.
Exactly.
So it's like we're just in the middle all the time, which they're good stages. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like the best stage are like Kanzanuki Beach is like the best stage.
Yeah,
or like,
I love that stage.
And you
Yeah.
can't pick it.
Yeah. I mean, if they would make it so like they could change the stage just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the water. Just make it all sand, and it would be a
I
perfectly
like
good
it though.
stage.
I like that you can't see Birdie's can through this
Oh,
set.
no,
No,
that's messed up, man. That's cheating.
it's all fair.
You can't see Nikali's V trigger.
You can't see the, the V skill. Yeah, I didn't know that until I played this dude online.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he? And I was like, oh my god, the what?
You can't see it, man.
Something in the water.
All right, let's see this match here. This should be a good match. They didn't really play any casuals, but I saw MJ play another jury, and he was looking pretty solid. He seemed like he knew the matchup very well. So this should be a
Another
good
jury, I
match.
assume it's Oscar. There's not many juries in this city.
Yeah.
I hope that they do a button check, but if they get right into it, that'd be dope too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want to see matches. And 3 out of 5 is hype, man. All right, so here we go. You know what? Their faces look serious. they're getting into it.
MJ looks the same. Like he's always just casual. Like, yep, just another day at the office.
So this is the first match here.
There
Black
we
Kyle
go.
immediately charges up V-Skill in two stocks, but MJ is pushing him straight to the corner. Oh my God, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped.
There we go. The first slide of the game.
And the jump, you
Good
were right.
anti-air.
You know what? That jump was really kind of upsetting because he had Jury in the corner. He had Black Kyle in the corner. He didn't have to risk anything.
Right.
And then now he has to get it again. No punish there on the slider really from Black Kyle though.
There we go.
DP immediately.
Oh,
That was, I've never seen that,
Awkward
man.
V-Skill.
Jab anti-air claws off. All right, so at this point, this is when that
Anti-air
command
V-Skill.
grab fear is really going to come. Yeah, he can't jump in anymore like that. Now from that range, he could, but Black Kyle could just DP. Oh, he's looking a bit shaky, a bit nervous.
Both people sitting
Oh,
on.
no conversion from that.
There we go. First V-trigger canceled. Oh,
That's what we were just talking about. Ooh, that's what we were talking about. He did it the first chance he got.
Yep.
You're gonna fall for it once. Like if you don't play Jerry's often, he's lucky he didn't get crush counter. Like you're gonna fall.
Exactly.
And nice job taking advantage of that. Jury is actually -2 after she charges up a stock on block. So MJ immediately applied pressure, which you gotta challenge those.
Yeah, MJ seems to be trying to be more on the aggressive side. Like you see, he used the slide to get the spacing there,
Yeah.
and Black Kyle is doing a good job of keeping him out, keeping his stocks up.
Ooh, air to air. Okay, nice knockdown. MJ could have blew that grab with up. Oh my God. MJ has a pretty comfortable lead now. He's gonna get triggered soon.
Yeah,
Black
one
Kyle
hit from
kind of has
Vega,
to open him up.
Oh, he spends the V reversal.
V reversal, which was kind of weird.
Oh, he could have supered there. That could have been the
He
game.
could have, but he wants to save it for the last round. But there might not be a last round. Kyle's betting it off.
Yeah.
Actually, one more big combo, and MJ's one more anything.
Gets the
MJ's
VD
done.
sweep.
Vega has such a good V reversal. This interaction? Oh, mash. We think he mashed grab? No.
I think he held up.
Think he held
I
up?
think he was scared of the command throw
But
there.
he got hit counter hit.
I didn't notice that.
I think it was a grab. All right, MJ's.
He's
He's
definitely
riding
on
the
the more
momentum now.
aggressive side.
Yeah.
He's not trying to deal with all the jury stuff.
Nice V reversal. That was pretty much his only chance. He has to DP anti-air. If he's not DP anti-air, he's going to lose this free. He can't let that keep happening.
Jerry doesn't really have a reliable anti-air. Even the DP, like sometimes trades. So
That is true, but he's jumping at a height where Kyle isn't blocking it, and he's not DPing, he's just taking a hit.
right.
It's like he's thinking about doing anti-air, but then he's just deciding not to.
Nice combo.
Oh, that could have been big damage.
Oh. I've never seen that happen before, so I thought it was going to lead to an even bigger combo.
Chip out. Chip out.
Oh, no. He should
No
have
chip out, no DP, no nothing. He wanted to make him block something first into half circle back flip, and I understand because Vega did have a V reversal, but he didn't have to. He didn't have to do that. And oh man, he could have just super on his wake up for the first hit of him to block, and he would have just died on chip.
Right.
He didn't need a flip.
Well, he's thinking about it hard now, and MJ let out a sigh of relief. He was happy to take that first game. What's Black Kyle going to do here? He
I think
needs
he's
the
going.
anti-air.
He's going to. I think he might have been doing anti-air jab, and I was talking to him the other day about stop doing anti-air jab all the time.
MJ just got him into the corner right away, and he's going to keep jumping.
But he did trade, and even though that he did take a bunch of damage, he has to anti-air this man.
He doesn't really seem to have an answer here.
Now MJ's not going to get her. Oh, he did get a punish. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Commentator's curse, man.
And that's the command grab pressure we were talking
Still
about.
alive.
Command grab again? No.
Ooh,
Oh my God. How many lights
it
was he
works.
going to do? Kyle reset early. Yo, oh my
Gets
God.
hit by it again.
Get him. Put him in the corner. Put him in the.
Gets hit with the V reversal, and that light kick is so fast. 3 frames. Nothing you can really do about that. But Black Kyle's sitting on a full stick of meter, so he should be looking good.
The one
He
thing
just needs to find an answer to the jump-ins.
He keeps getting V reversal in the corner. I know Big has like a lot of info on his V reversal.
Yeah.
A nice DP. I'd like to see Black Kyle do EX kicks when he reacts to the actual V reversal, just to force something, because he's not sure about when Vega actually recovers and he keeps just getting grabbed or hit.
Yeah, but MJ's aggression pays off again as he's about to go and take the second game.
Is there coaching allowed? You can't coach if you're a kid.
I don't think commentators are allowed to coach. You can't just get up and be like, hey, man,
That's
you
going to be like, hey, come here.
No, there's still one
It's
more
best 3 out of
game.
5.
Best of 3 out of 5, yeah. That was 3?
That was 2.
That was 2. That was 2.
That was 2.
You got to play one more.
It's best.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Well, MJ takes it.
You know what? We don't know the rules of basic tournaments. That's what just happened there. We're
That
learning.
happens. I mean, like, we're spending too much time trying to learn frame data, setups. Like, we don't have time to pay attention to the rules.
You don't
like,
gotta learn frame data, man.
do
You
you
just gotta
mean?
learn what's punishable and what's ridiculously plus. You going home right now?
Going home?
Why don't you practice anti-airs? You let them jump in on you like 7, 8 times. You hit by like 20 jump heavy kicks. And you did jab anti-air.
Yeah, you were doing
I
jab
could
anti-air,
see.
yeah.
I was like, oh, he just said it yesterday.
Well, big ups to Black Kyle. He had a really good showing today. Made top 4.
Man,
Better luck next time.
He ain't in the money.
Yeah.
He ain't
Maybe you
in-
should make a character with a good anti-air.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Jury is considered by a lot of people to be the worst character with the worst anti-airs. So I'm not that mad at him for not anti-airing.
Yeah.
But you gotta anti-air.
Yeah, you
or you
have
gotta
to.
dash out. You can't get hit.
Exactly.
By
Especially
every
against MJ. I was telling you, man, he likes to jump.
Vega is actually a bigger damage character when he gets those jump-ins. He can do insane damage meterless. You can't let that happen.
Yeah.
Who's this now? We got Tomahawk versus MJ. So Kenny's in Grand Finals winner's side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grand Finals
snap.
winners. He's looking pretty good. Like, winning 6 games against a Bison? That's looking like a steep hill to climb right there.
I said you're in winner's Grand Final side.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Oh, of
with
course.
confidence.
What a bully.
Spoken like a true dictator. All he's missing is a hat.
You know, I'm not on the cover of the game, but Bison's very, very important to the story. So, like, well, you know, in Blaze Blue, like, depending on how the story goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, you remember in the beginning intro, like, introduction to Street Fighter 5, that trailer?
Yeah.
When he caught that Tatsu from Bison? That's how strong he is. It's like 3 people trying to fight that
people
man.
thought Bison was like a low-tier character in this version. I'm like, no. You think he's low tier?
Well, no,
You don't-
season 2. He's
You don't
really
think
solid,
you think he's
He's-
bottom 5?
He's floating in
All
the
right,
middle
Lamar, be
somewhere.
safe.
yeah. A real one, man.
He's like mid-tier. I don't know where to
You don't
put
think
him.
he's like mid-high?
Yes.
I think he's
mid-high.
Kind
all
of.
those plus
Wherever
lanes.
Nakali is, he's a couple steps, like a couple characters behind him.
Yeah, right
Yes.
below with Cali, like
Yeah,
around
it's
where like Cammy's floating around.
Yeah,
that.
he's a
Yeah, I
character
agree with
along
that.
with Nakali that can lose to anybody, but he can beat anybody
Whoa,
too.
Yeah.
Tomahawk switching to Ryu.
I don't like that.
Is this a
I would
right, good luck,
prefer
fellas.
Ken.
is this a button check? Oh,
no.
he's going in with Ryu.
And Kanzanuki Beach, like men.
No, they're obviously.
Yeah, they're switching the stage. I would prefer Ken against Vega more. Like in my mind, I don't play Ken, but
Yeah.
for that raw offense, Vega has no bust out. Ryu's really good in neutral, but
Maybe Tomahawk is a parry god. Who knows? Like,
man,
maybe
Vega
he
has a
knows
command
something.
grab.
Oh man, Ryu against Vega. You don't really see too many Ryus though, but
He shouldn't.
I don't.
I believe if the guy picks like Laura or something like that, you can pick Ryu because you're gonna just Tatsu through her fire. Laura only has like three special moves, right?
Right.
So you pick somebody like a Shoto, Tatsu automatically eliminates one special move.
Right.
So then she only has command grab and bulk. She does bulk, that takes away the rest because she's -2 or more.
Right.
So against a Shoto, it makes sense. Or against like a grappler like Laura, but against Vega, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But like I said, maybe he's just a parry god, or maybe he knows something that we don't.
Let's see this neutral from Tomahawk over here.
He's playing a lot more patient than when he was playing Ken. So maybe it's a playstyle thing.
I think that's what it is, but everybody getting hit by jump heavy kicks today. Now, one thing Tomahawk keeps doing, he's pushing people out of range. Like, he keeps pushing them out, thinking about +2, and then doing fireball. But it doesn't make much sense because he's pushing them at a range where they can just react and press something. Because the grab is no longer a fear. Medium punch isn't really a fear. Crouch medium punch is a fear, but stand isn't. Nobody's afraid of crouch medium punch.
Yeah, no one's really afraid of that anymore. Especially since the range got nerfed. But he's
Nice
looking a
DP.
lot better than when he was playing Ken.
I think he's just, ooh, nice. Big damage. Big damage for Ryu. All right,
That's
now
probably as big as it's gonna get.
he can take this. He can take that.
Tomahawk is V-triggers. Oh, nice
Oh, he doesn't have to
fireball.
do- he doesn't
All
have to
needs
do
is one more hit.
No DP, no jab, anti-air, no nothing. He
The
just
command.
jump in.
Ooh.
He lost.
The meaty crouching hard punch.
No anti-air right there. That was it. He jumped. He could have just jumped light punched him. Like you can just get that quick trade just to end it.
Yeah, but like anti-airing Vega is like it's a tricky subject.
Nah, I know what you mean. But air to airing Vega is free.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Jump heavy kick with.
And MJ has a full stick of bar. All he really needs is one solid hit, and it'll take a big lead. But
Now,
Tomahawk is getting in there, man.
Tomahawk can't really throw DPs because MJ has meter, he has super, but MJ keeps jumping, and I think he just likes jumping. But now he's not. He's playing the ground game. He's pushing him to the corner. A jump, though. He kind of cornered himself right here. All right.
Those
Stand me,
people
punching
sitting
it
on
out.
V-triggers.
Crush
just
counter.
waiting
What's
for that one hit.
the setup cross up?
Ooh, he knew what side. Oh, that could have been super.
That could have actually been a really big deal. All right, because now Tomahawk doesn't have a chip out tool. He does. All right, air to air. That was nice.
No one
Anything
has
from
popped
Tomahawk.
V-trigger yet.
Oh my God, he's gonna parry. You were
He's
right.
a parry god. Here
You
we
were right.
go.
You were right. You were right. You said it.
All 3 hits. Oh,
Now,
he was
if
ready
you know
for it.
Ryu has a parry and you know he's not gonna anti-air you, why not just grab?
Exactly.
why not just grab?
I mean-
Because he's parrying now. His confidence is built. Oh my God, that was an unnecessary parry.
That
though.
loss didn't deter MJ at all, though. He's still going in there and being aggressive. It's hard for Tomahawk to get out. Ooh, that was a nice crush counter.
Super, big damage.
And the stun is still really high, so
Oh my God,
he has to
command
eat-
grab him. Command grab him
He
so
has
I
to eat
can
the
be
safe
right.
jump.
Command grab him.
Oh, he decides to
Oh,
dash
normal
up.
grab him. Oh, nothing. This is the same thing earlier. No conversion, unblockable. He just take the hit. That's the thing. People they don't know when he's really recovering. So then they're
Exactly.
doing stuff at odd timings and they're just getting hit. And you back off or no, but you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
You
you're
can't
just
throw him
standing
out.
there, not pressing anything. It doesn't make
That's what happens,
sense.
man. See what kind of adjustments Tomahawk can make here.
Pull out the V frames or the SFAT app, and then just do that meaty calculator thing for after the V reverse, and you're like, oh, okay, I press light kick, medium kick,
Yeah.
Don't let that happen though. But we're in the second match now.
Each players they're playing more respectful. Like they're trying to do more neutral. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. He predicted the jump.
Does double jump medium punch combo with that?
No,
that's
that's
a
Street
Street Fighter
Fighter
4 thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't seen that in about 3 years. But whatever.
Oh, nice roll through the fireball.
Yeah, that jump heavy kick was definitely gonna miss.
there we go.
Grab looping.
Yeah, that's throw invincible, so that was a good bust out.
But he didn't do throw meaty though, did he? He just kind of took that hit. I don't know.
He got thrown twice in a row, so it made sense for him to bust out there. And that jump is still paying off for MJ.
He's jumping in, man. He's going in. I'm not even mad at him. If it's working,
Yeah.
it's working. That's what's gonna get you up to grand finals. Do it.
Oh, for sure. Don't fix what ain't broke. But what really needs to be fixed is Ryu. Like, this character is garbage.
I think Ryu is bad in comparison to look at these grabs. I think Ryu is bad in comparison to Karen, Nakali, Geef, and them.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's a bad character. I think he's like Jury isn't a really terrible character design. She just doesn't have anything compared to
He
those
went for the grab
characters.
that time.
Yeah. He's gonna do it again. Oh my God, this is so done.
He's just getting poked out now.
This is so done.
I think maybe he should go to character select because,
That was just a fast too.
yeah,
But the first match was a little bit slow, but the second match, that was fast.
MJ made all the right adjustments, and he's controlling the neutral using that +2 medium punch.
Isn't Vegas crouch medium kick +6 or something on block?
No. Crouching medium kick I think is also +2.
Is
If
it?
it was +6, that would be kind
Maybe
of
it's
ridiculous.
+6 on hit or something.
Yeah, I think on hit that makes sense because on counter hit you can get standing hard punch.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Tomahawk taking his time.
He's running it back. He's just going right back into it. I don't agree.
I think. Oh no! Going to character select. I think what he needs to do here is play lame.
Yeah, +2. I don't know what I was talking about. That's +7 on hit.
Yeah.
That's because the target combo thing. All right.
Like against characters that have more range than you need to understand that they're going to control the neutral, and you need to be at the correct space to whip punish, and to also fill those gaps that they make with any button that you could possibly lead to big damage. You know, so playing lame and observing your opponent might be the best way to go here.
You want to know something? We haven't seen a single shimmy like this entire set.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the last 3 sets. So that level of meta isn't even being used at all. It's pretty much just raw offense in your face. If you know that's what's going to be used, block. Because there's nothing else happening. Not saying that it's poor level play. It's not. It's just that that's not being used yet because there's no need for it.
Exactly. Like, it's pretty much Vega just using his good buttons, his good plus frames, and Tomahawk not finding a way to deal with it.
Did he do a single EXDP as Ryu? No, he's just holding it. That level of meta is not there right now. And he needs that. You're picking a Shoto. You only have 3 moves.
Yeah.
It's one of your 3. He's not doing wake up like Kicktatsu. It's for that quick 3-frame thing, airborne. He's not doing wake up DP. Hopefully now, because he is up right now. And hopefully he's waking up a bit and he realizes that he has to play a Shoto. That was nice editor. Oh my God, punish that, kill him.
And he finally takes it on there.
That was really confident play.
I mean, both players are playing. See, he tried to get in there, and MJ was just like, nope, poked him out.
he is poking him out really well, but that's what I'm gonna say. He can just counter poke, because Vegas buttons, there's a lot of recovery on those buttons, man. And, oh my God, the jump heavy kicks.
Chooses not to spend the bar,
setup.
but nice meaty setup. Taking advantage of that.
You gotta air to air on where you gotta DP, and you can't let that happen.
And MJ goes to match point. Well, set point actually.
Yeah, this is set point for grand finals for MJ. Tomahawk needs this, and he needs it now. He does have super. He seems to have built back some confidence, but no anti-air. I don't believe that you're truly confident if you're not anti-airing.
Yeah, exactly. MJ's just going to town here, working on a
nice air to air, no conversion. Oh man. Oh, a trip, really? It's gonna be damage.
Chooses not to super. Goes
Cross
for the
up.
setup.
It's grab. Don't you mash?
That might actually be the game there.
No, that's not death yet. EXDP and the trick. Just do it.
Nah, eats the throw. He was too scared. DP hasn't been working out for him, so
no, but he's not doing it through strings. He only tried to do it on wake up earlier against Kenny, and he never DP'd through it. He kept doing medium over and over again, and he just never DP'd through it.
Right.
Like ever. What are you gonna do?
I think we might have some words here from the dictator himself. He's deciding to be humble as he goes in the grand finals against MJ.
Now, who do you like? MJ's jumping a lot, man. Bison can anti-air that pretty free.
Yeah, like the crouching light punch of Bison is really good as an anti-air. But I think it's gonna be a good match. We might see a bracket reset here.
I'm enjoying the level of play because some of these players I've seen play before, and it's nice to always see people do well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I need some grit. I need some shimmy, some height, somebody just to get hit in the mouth and then just be confused, and then they just bust off for no reason.
Yeah.
That's what I want. The nuttiness, man. But
I mean, we're definitely going to see some nutty things here. It's Vega and
Bison. It's Vega and Bison. That's the one thing, because like Vega can pressure him a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And that's what I'm hoping, that he pressures Kenny a lot and Kenny pressures him a lot, because these are 2 no bust out characters.
Right.
Bison has super, but that's it. The mix-ups from Bison are going to be crazy in V trigger, but Vega can just maul him.
Exactly.
In my mind, that's how the match. That's how I've seen it played a bit.
I feel like on paper Bison wins simply because
Bison
he has better plus frames and better normals.
Yeah.
And crush counter roundhouse, EX doubles reverse.
No, that's changing the voices. I've never changed the voices in my life.
Oh no! Wait, what did they change it to? Japanese?
I think so.
Oh,
I like the American voices.
That's lame.
Yeah, right. Like
This
I
is
like
America.
I love Bison's voice.
Yeah.
I love Laura's voice too. I love everybody's voice.
Yeah. Everybody wins when Laura's on the screen.
Not many people agree with that, man.
Nah, the character is extremely hated. I mean, can you blame us?
But
Like,
do you think Laura's good?
I think Laura
That's the thing, like,
is
you can hate her.
unpredictable. You can hate her for sure, but like she's one of those characters where if you know the setups, you're gonna block.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know anything about Laura, then you're just gonna get mauled.
I think she's just like mid tier. I don't think she's mid high, because some characters can just end it. And they're like, this is never going to start. Like Geef, it's never going to happen to Geef.
Yeah.
He's not dealing with that. But we're here to grand finals.
Here we go.
Now, one thing I do like about this is that because Vega has no projectile, Kenny's V-Skill is going to be kind of worthless. He can parry some things with it, but for the most part, it's not going to be used.
Right. Kenny's actually more on the aggressive side. Like he's not afraid to cancel into the scissor kick, which is negative, giving up his turn instead of just abusing Bison's plus frames. But there he goes.
These are the forward-moving slide characters of Shadow, man. This is going to be dope. So Kenny is just pushing them to the corner. He's just being really aggressive. MJ, all right, finally answering back. I love that. Within a heavy normal and then a high normal, then when people duck it and they visually react too late, so you just match a jab.
Yeah.
And I love when that happens. All right.
Kenny's actually showing early signs that he knows how to anti-air, so this should be a really good set.
Okay, so when Kenny actually did that EX orb on MJ's wake up, MJ, I'm pretty sure could have just V-triggered that.
Yeah.
And got something for it. Instead, he did EX roll, which is way too slow.
Yeah, the startup frames are kind of slow there. But let's see what he went for a command throw. I mean,
Went
it
for
is
EX
negative.
command throw. That was kind of a waste of a bar. Maybe it's like some really good meaty off of that. I don't really know all of Vega's meaties, but that seemed like a waste of a bar to me. And that's the crouching heavy punch anti-air. Stand a heavy punch on the landing, really? Like he's gonna empty jump grab you that hard? you were looking for it.
Oh man.
And that's the thing. As soon as somebody goes for a throw, it's teched immediately because shimmies aren't really being used at all. It's shimmy him. Oh no, command grab. Never mind. I am sorry. You know better.
Yeah.
The jump light punch. Oh man, that was actually beautiful.
MJ's still in it. He
Like
really
that
only
grab.
needs one solid hit.
That grab right there. They're just doing grabs really fast. And like if press the button.
Yeah.
Press the button.
Kenny takes the first game in
That was convincing and fast.
dictatorship fashion, 100%. I mean,
I looked over to you. I said something. You said something. It was over. Like, that was really fast.
he clearly showed signs that he knows how MJ likes to play. He anti-aired, he air-to-aired, and he just used his plus frames. Like, MJ needs to get into the game and control the
I had
neutral
that.
more.
Stop
Like,
jumping.
Anti-air.
Block it out. Block it out. What are you like? Once Bison throws you, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna do down four heavy punch meaty, and then that's it. You're out.
That's pretty much it, yeah. But he can extend it, canceling into Devil's Reverse
True.
or going into EX Scissor.
But that adds an implied risk of using his bar or doing Devil's Reverse. That's the head stomp, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because Vega has a air grab.
exactly.
Oh, nice jump. He's neutral jumping off these down four heavy punches. That's something people don't do often. Like against Akuma's forward heavy punch,
Right.
you can just neutral jump, and that's the best way to deal with it. Because it
Right.
recovers forever. And if MJ's actually noticing that he can just do that free, he might be able to blow up Kenny.
Yeah, jumping forward hasn't really been working out for him, so he seems to have reverted to neutral jumps.
If he reacts to one of these with super or something, oh my god,
he
he's
loves
getting
that
nutty.
setup.
He's getting in there. Get in there, sir. All right, that was a smart reverse to not deal with it. Jump light punch ended.
I would like to see Kenny use the Devil's Reverse more than the head stomp.
Oh, he's going to command grab. Oh, he lighted. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, in this matchup, the Devil's Reverse is better. I mean, because even if Vega re-reversals, you could dash forward because you have so many plus frames.
Okay.
And you could still get a meaty. Like, you'll still be in it.
Did you see that? MJ he took that. He stopped jumping forward.
Yeah.
He jumped forward like once. Guy answers like, okay.
Yeah, like, he proved that he can anti-air, so he had to go to something else. Neutral jumping makes more sense in this matchup because a lot of Bison's moves him forward.
Yeah.
So, like, neutral jumping is the best case scenario there. They're just going right back into it. No time to think about it.
Mashing that light. Mashing that X. I believe that if MJ actually keeps adapting and just playing smart and doesn't get overzealous, because if he gets crush counter, it kind of negates everything that he's doing.
Exactly.
But once he just keeps neutral jumping in a bit, playing the neutral, he'll be fine. Relax. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah. He did the slide because he thought he would backdash, but he
I would
hasn't conditioned MJ enough to make him want to backdash.
that was a really good punish from NJ off the slide. I would like if he did like a target combo instead or something like that just to get more damage. But he did get corner pushed, and that's always dope. That's always good. And after Kenny did that slide on block, he just blew him up for it.
Yeah, one mistake, that's all it takes.
This actually looks like kind of like a Street Fighter 4 match because there's no bust outs here. They're just knocking you down and just set playing you.
Yeah,
And
just solid footsies and fundamentals. It looks like Kenny's slowing it down a little bit, using more of the plus frames from Bison. He's not really going ham like he was before, but MJ is still just playing passively and neutral jumping so he can stay in advantage. Like he's like, even though he's down, he's clearly not willing to go in. He doesn't need to. He's hoping that Kenny will kill himself.
I would super, yeah. All right, if he gets this jump in, which I think he might do, he won this.
Nah, he
No
decides to
jumping?
dash up.
All right. Oh my God. What's he gonna do? What you gonna do?
That -2, you can't press a button.
Oh, it didn't combo. The roll didn't combo. But Kenny just used all of his meter in it.
Ooh, getting fancy.
You don't have to do much. You don't have to do much. You're good. You're all good, man. You're good.
Guess
You're
the
not
throw.
dead.
Oh, that was
gonna grab
almost a
him.
really good air from MJ.
Yeah. No, it was smart. I mean, it was just that was reversed. That was really fast. Like he landed immediately. All right, and Kenny's actually getting a bit overzealous. He was playing defensive. Now he's just jumping, going in more.
That was really good anti-air.
That was preemptive as heck.
Like,
Nice
like
grab in the
he
meaty.
has a solid beat as to when MJ wants to jump.
Yeah,
So
he's pressing it really early.
Exactly. So like these fights have to play out on the ground, and right now it just seems that MJ is in the advantage position because
Well, that's nice.
he spends the bar.
It's going to be a huge advantage for MJ, but Kenny does have Trigger, and you know what Bison can do with Trigger. We just saw what Bison can do with Trigger. Wake up grab, though. Oh, my God, that was disgusting.
That's a really good anti-air. Decides
Big
to go
damage,
for
big
the
stun.
big damage.
If he hits him with a stand heavy kick, it's over. It's
Oh.
over. He lost.
That's the game right there. Oh, decides to style on
If he
him.
would have mashed out of stun, he would have got out in time.
Yeah.
He gave up, and you don't give up. Come on,
Kenny's
man.
sending a message to MJ. He is not going to get the bracket reset.
His name is Kenny Button Up, but his shirt's not buttoned up.
Nah, he needs to unbutton just to show him who's boss, man.
Sprite, shilling. I feel you.
He's outside of the office. He has to show his dominance.
All right, so they're gonna go back into it. Yep. All right, so MJ has to punish bigger against slide and other things like that, and he's getting mauled against Trigger. I don't have many tips for that for Vega.
Yeah. With Vega, I mean, I don't know. Like, his reversal is not really that great because like if he's in the corner, he's still in the corner. But
Yeah, you're right.
like, they really just have to fight it out in the neutral.
Wow, it's a lot of light kicks, but that ambiguity right there is working out for him. Every reversal that he's doing in the corner, he does get the hit afterwards.
Right.
Oh God, that was a risky slide.
Ooh, he could have gotten a hit there if he would have aimed the Devil's Reverse properly.
What you gonna do, MJ? Oh my God.
Oh, he gets hit low. You know, Vega players like to take advantage of that walk speed, so they just hold back.
Yeah. All right, so this is actually tournament point for Kenny. MJ has meter. He knows what he has to do, I believe, but he's looking a bit overzealous. Like he really does not want to lose here. That was dope.
It was a good roll. Like, even though he loses his turn, like, he gets rid of the potential pressure from Bison, and now he's back to the neutral.
I think Kenny is just doing delay tech a lot, like right there.
Yeah.
And if he just backed up, he could just medium kick him.
Yeah,
But
The shimmy game.
he's just delay teching him, and he has to know that.
MJ's on the verge of being in a really bad spot here.
This is a bad spot now. Oh, don't get all jumpy. Relax. You keep just putting them in the perfect. There's not even frame traps. It's just block strings.
All MJ needs is one hit, and he'll be back in the game. Fully stocked, V-trigger.
Oh my God,
and
that was
super.
the riskiest 4 heavy punch.
Oh,
my God,
here we
that's
go.
It. That's it. Is he gonna
Spends the
super?
super.
He has to not let Kenny V-trigger him. If he lets Kenny V-trigger, he lost. Yes,
Ooh,
he
goes
did
for
it.
the
He
shimmy.
did it.
Closes
He's like,
it
he
out.
keeps delay teching me. I'm going to hit you. He moved back and he hit him. Look at Kenny's face. That's the man who realized I just got shimmied. The meta has just changed.
Everything was riding on that one setup there. I mean, MJ usually opts for the meaty, so it made sense to shimmy.
Oh
But
my
Kenny's
God, that's
got
so
him in the
preemptive. There's not much risk to him doing that.
Yeah.
MJ's getting mauled in the corner here. He got out. He has no meter, no trigger. He needs something. A slide?
MJ's
Oh, man.
taking too big of a risk, and
One
he's
chance
about-
left.
There's nothing he could do there.
Doop-de-dee-doop-de-doop. And Kenny just won go for broke. Took it over MJ. I think he won it all in winners. Yeah, didn't get the record reset or anything.
Yeah. I mean, it was a rough situation there. I mean, with that low health, you got to eat a crouching short or get thrown. Just 50-50, you just get strong.
Kenny
But-
was delay teching like over and over again.
Yeah.
And he shimmied him once and blew him up for it.
Right.
But he could have done it again. He could have done it earlier in the set.
He didn't take advantage of the knowledge that he had. Like, that's what Street Fighter is about. You have to see how your opponent is playing and adapt.
Yeah. He
And-
kept just doing block strings. And
Exactly.
like he blocked the strings. Because he's not going to ever DP through him. He can't.
Right.
So he kind of just made it like a safe game plan. He let Kenny get pushed out to a safe range and then do neutral again. All right. You want to interview
Here's
Kenny?
Kenny. How you doing, man? How you feeling about that victory?
I hate Vega.
Who
Vega?
doesn't? That
Oh my
character
God.
is
It was,
annoying.
Now, I just want you all to know, this man was only supposed to come out, do a commentary, maybe do a bracket, but no, he said, nah, I want to enter this. This looks free.
Oh snap!
And he just proved to everyone that this was free.
Was it free?
Was it free?
It cost $1. It wasn't free.
It was $1 for you to get
Oh
in?
my
Wait,
god!
it was only
pricey.
it was only $1 entry
It's
per
100
game?
pennies. No,
He,
I'm saying.
he went
was
to the
like,
dollar store and came out
It
with.
wasn't free.
Oh, you're saying that it was free like $1, like it was very cheap. It was financially, fiscally responsible.
That's only because, Punk's not here.
I was going to say that. There's a couple of people that aren't here, a couple Karen players.
But MJ played well throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah.
So, got to give MJ his props. He's from his first tournament ever here
Yeah.
to where he is now, he's definitely improved.
He made it out of his pools at Summer Jam.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
That's dope.
Top 32.
He's slowly becoming the best Vega on the East Coast,
Really?
in my opinion. Yeah.
Does Noah Brown still dabble in
Man,
it?
that's Luke Cage, man.
I'm an older man at this point. And I don't
But
keep
I
up
don't
with
know. MJ's really good. One thing I noticed is he likes to play regular form. He doesn't like to play with claw form at all.
Yeah.
So I just played more aggro because I know there's a little bit of recovery when he takes off the claw. So I was like, you staying in that form because command guards are too much for Bison. So
That's how, yeah. So how do you feel about the level of competition that was here today overall, Kenny?
Tomahawk was after I saw that parry with Ryu, I was like, this man's a god. 'Cause there's only like I think I don't know if you guys remember Tega.
I know Tega, yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the first people to show like parry punishes.
Yeah.
Right.
And I saw him
No,
do it.
Tega's
I'm
a really good
oh,
Ryu.
so other people can do it too. So that was cool.
And he was supposed to be in the area. I don't know why. I don't know where he went.
Yeah. So.
I played in a tournament not too long, like a few months ago, up in New York. He's still
Yeah,
good.
yeah, he plays
He's still
Akuma
really
now,
good.
right?
He plays Akuma and Ryu, yeah.
See? So, yeah, it was mainly. Ooh, hey,
There you go. You got the cast.
I owe this man tacos, but now this man's buying me tacos.
I can do that. But it was,
Good stuff.
but more so it was like MJ. I played him before, and it's actually I feel better about this tournament because one of the worst. You can confirm this. One of the worst things that can happen is you beat somebody in winners, you get sent to losers, and that same person that you sent to losers
Yeah.
beats you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
We
that,
talked about that at Summer Jam, and that's
that
what with Kyle
happens.
P.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, between Laura and Vega, I'm like, I'm not letting this happen again. So
lost,
if MJ sent me to losers, I would have been tight.
Also somebody like that. I don't remember who.
But the way you fix that is by staying in winners.
I lost to
Yeah, there you
Costner
go.
like that. Costner.
Yeah.
One of the best green arrow players. Also did that twice, and I was like, I got 33rd,
Yep.
and he got 32nd
You
just
told me.
because I just lost him
remember.
twice. Yeah, that
Oh,
sucked,
damn.
man.
That really sucks.
So yeah, but shout outs to MJ and everybody else because I know there's a lot of events going on. It's like J1 Con, It's
Yeah.
Absolute Battle.
There's ECT.
Yeah,
in
ECT
like
next
5
week.
days.
I'll try to be
Yeah.
there. I'm not sure.
I'm
I
not
got
gonna
work
be there.
probably, but
I'm thinking about going.
there's a lot of stuff going on. So
I still have to recover from when I got bodied by Alucard on stream. So
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
like
it was during
Abigail.
Summer Jam.
Abigail, right?
Abigail. Yeah.
Abigail. I mean, is that about? Yeah.
Now, do you want to play some sets?
I want to watch this Mayweather-McGregor fight.
Is it already done?
In the meantime, I'm going to get victory tacos and I'll think about it.
But do you want to play some money matches?
Nah, get out of here.
That
Whoa,
pop
whoa,
money?
whoa,
You trying to play some money matches? Was that pop?
Whoa. When he gave me the mic, he didn't say he's going to get attacked like this.
You got money in your hand.
I don't know what you're talking
I didn't show up. I was gonna enter.
His hands are empty.
I was out on a date. I got ribs, some duck in the bag. I got some money in the bag.
So we keep our money and we both cool. That's how it's
you're
gonna work.
sick.
None of that.
You said it was $1. I'm just trying to win a quarter.
I was trying to return on my profit. That's
No,
all
you're
that
right.
was.
Though. I really do respect that you won. That was really good.
But yeah,
That Bison V trigger nuttiness. You just dash back and forth. You're like
because he was actually smart. The way he countered it was you hit like
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
So no matter where I cross up, I'm gonna get snuffed. So it's just hard to give Vega specifically and MJ a pattern.
Yeah.
Because one thing he'll do is he'll EX flip up and he'll just reset the neutral, whether he goes for like a
I
mix
saw
up or
him
just
doing that,
goes
yeah.
back across the screen.
Right.
No, that was
So
dope.
he's pretty smart. So yeah.
Yeah, he's a solid player.
But yeah, when's the next go for Brook? Kyle. Where'd Kyle go? I don't know where he went.
Doing
I'll
TO
probably
stuff.
be at the next go for Brook if I don't have work. But yeah. When's the next go for Brook?
Next Go for Broke is going to be September 23rd. It's going to be 2 weeks after the Red Bulls.
Yeah.
So Red Bull Battleground is going to be September 9th. Then so September's a stacked month regardless for tournaments.
Yeah.
So you got ECT next weekend. You have Red Bull on the 9th. Then you got ESL Brooklyn Beatdown.
Yeah.
Which was hype as hell last year, so definitely should go check that out if you got time to go up to New York. Plus, it's in the Barclays Center. Like, what more do you
really?
want? Yeah.
That's actually dope.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Then Go for Broke's going to be on the 23rd. That's going to be the first Marvel Infinite tournament here.
Yeah, man.
Which, to be perfectly honest with you, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Marvel comes out the third week, so the week of Brooklyn Beatdown.
Yeah.
So they'll technically be the first tournament in Philly for Marvel Infinite.
I hope to see a lot of new faces at that, man.
I hope so too, and I got a couple of things in the works that I'm kind of keeping quiet. So expecting an announcement probably.
NEC in December.
Oh no, well of course NEC is December, but you got, actually,
You got some announcements in the work, you said.
But before NEC, before you have
NEC.
NEC in December, you have TFC at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end of September.
forgot about TFC.
The fall Classic, Raleigh, North Carolina. If you've never been to a Fall Classic tournament, you have to check it out. Every year I've been down there. We've been doing it for 4 years. It's extremely hype.
It's good food down there too, right?
Oh, great food down there.
Yeah.
To give you an idea on how hype that tournament is, last year there was a hurricane, knocked out the power at 7 o'clock at night, doesn't come back on until 11 o'clock Sunday, and we still finished the tournament by midnight.
Really?
What?
Yes. So don't get it twisted.
That's actually godlike.
Work gets
That
done
is
down
godlike.
there, but it's a hype tournament. If you're a Third Strike fan, there's going to be some of the best legend players ever from
Is there
Japan.
going to be a high rollers tournament down there for
There
it?
is.
I love
so
Third Strike
besides
high
the
rollers,
$1,000
man.
pop bonus for Third Strike, so you have Hayate, who's the best Makoto player, hands down. You have KO, who's a legendary SBO player.
Yurian, right?
No, Yun.
Yun.
But you do have RX, which is Yurian. In
Yeah,
Third
he is.
Strike, that's him.
Do you know, are like the American players going? Like, is Nika KO going to be there?
Nika KO is definitely going to be. They're supposed to be down there because they're running the bracket.
I love
My
watching
boy
this.
Ken in
Yeah.
Black credit. That's my boy.
Pat, yeah.
But Kenan
Pat-
Black, he's not a Third Strike legend. Like, you know, RX.
he's
and
a
Nika
local
KO.
legend.
He's a local
He's a
legend. Yeah, he
local
gets in
legend.
there with that Chun, man.
Yeah. No, he's a Dudley player, man.
I think he played Chun.
No.
He plays Chun in 5. I'm
He
sorry.
plays Chun in 5,
Chun in 5.
but he was a Dudley main.
I didn't know that.
I remember him when he couldn't do overhead into super to hitting every single reset in the corner. So
Kenan Black is dope.
Frames, too. All the one frames for Dudley.
yeah,
He's a guy like Skullgirls player too.
but all right. I think obviously we got some other things we're going to be doing in the venue
trying
tonight.
to watch this fight.
So I want to thank everyone for coming out. Thanks everyone for watching. Obviously the 23rd, definitely check us out at Nursery Gamers and Localhost. You'll be seeing posts from me very shortly about
out
the
to
next
Jarvis.
one. Jarvis Innovations. Without them, we would not have this building. Shout outs to Rob, our streamer, who has been holding it down all
He's
night.
extremely professional.
Yeah.
Really dope.
Of course. Got to give my man credit. He's done all the overlays, done everything for us. And I'll be posting which games are going to be at the next Go for Broke, because I think with the way the format is now, I think I want to stick to a 4-game format.
Yeah.
So look for some changes at the next tournament.
Oh my God, Street Fighter's gonna get bodied, isn't it?
No, Street Fighter's not going to get bodied. If anything, what'll end up happening is we'll have one game that'll be dedicated as a side tournament, so it won't be part of the main tournament. Not going to say which game yet, but we'll see what happens. But Marvel Infinite will be at the next event, and it's going to work out something interesting for everyone.
Think it's gonna be free, Kenny?
I'm
I
excited.
didn't say that.
Trying to mention Marvel Infinite, Kenny. Ain't trying to mention anything, Kenny.
All right,
The
guys.
best Dormammu and Jetta in the world.
Oh dear
How about
God,
that?
he
How
called
do
it.
you say that?
F-Champ, did you hear
Nova,
that?
Dante,
You got a
called
Lane
it.
Masters, man.
Anybody.
That's
I
all
know,
everybody. I'm
Punk
gonna
is
go watch
up and
this
coming,
match.
but he got to feel this in something that's not 5. So
That's gonna be free in Marvel.
gotta wait.
Free in Marvel. free.
But yeah, before I go, just shout outs to everyone, Nerd Street Gamers. Shout outs to L.I. Joe and Johnny Cage for running ECT every year. I'll try to be there. I will try, even if I have to spectate and go back and forth. But yeah, just shout outs to everybody, man. Shout outs to the Philly scene. This is great. This was not here 8 years ago.
Yeah,
and now
man.
this is like awesome. So thanks everybody. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Cameron Harper.